Alright, welcome to today's class. In today's class, I'm going to solve an exam question on physics. This is 2023/2024 physics exam question. If A is equal to 2i plus 10j minus 5k, and then B is equal to 6i minus 7j plus 3k, and C is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Find A dot B cross C. This is a question on scalar triple product. It is a question on scalar triple product. Alright, before we proceed, if you've not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe now. Ensure you like this video, and if you have a question, endeavor to leave your question in the comment section of this video. Alright, so how do we solve this problem? Alright, in scalar triple product, if you have vector A dot vector B cross vector C. If you have something like this is what you're going to have as your result or the procedure to follow. Alright, so you're going to have, for the first row, you will have AX, that's the component of vector A, AX, AY, and then AZ. For the second row, you're going to have BX, BY, and BZ. And then for the third row, you're going to have CX, CY, and CZ. Alright, so these are the components of vector A, vector B, and vector C. AX, let's write here I. This is for J, and this is for K. So the first column here is for I. The second column is for J, and the third column is for K. Alright, from the question, vector A is equal to what? In the question, vector A is equal to 2i plus 10j minus 5k. So we have here 2i plus 10j minus 5k. And then vector B is equal to 6i minus 7j plus 3k. B is equal to 6i minus 7j plus 3k. Vector C is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. C is equal to 3i plus 2j plus 6k. Alright, so let's now arrange this in determinant form. So here we have A dot vector B cross vector C becomes equal to, you draw this, alright, so what's the first component of vector A? For I, the component of vector A is 2. Remember, here we have I, J, and what? K. So the component of vector A for I is 2, for J is plus 10, and for K is negative 5. So we have here 2, positive 10, and negative 5. And then for B, we have 6, negative 7, and positive 3. 6, negative 7, and positive 3. And for C, we have positive 3, positive 2, and positive 6. So we have here 3, 2, and 6. All right, so at this point, we are going to find the determinant of this matrix. This is a 3 by 3 matrix. It is a 3 by 3 matrix. So how do we find the determinant of this matrix? Now we can erase this. Or remember, in matrix, here is plus, here is minus, and here is plus. In order to find the determinant of this 3 by 3 matrix, we are going to pick each number in the first row. Each number in the first row. Each number in the first row. So we are going to start with 2. So we have here 2. All right, so we have 2. We draw this. All right, for 2, we are going to erase or eliminate the horizontal and the vertical. The horizontal related to 2 and the vertical related to 2. All right, for the vertical, this is it. For the horizontal related to 2, this is it. So the number left is what we are going to write there. So we have here negative 7, positive 3, positive 2, and positive 6. So we have negative 7, 3, 2, and 6. All right. So what's the next number here? The next number here is 10. And here we have minus. So it becomes minus 10. And then you draw this. All right, we're going to do the same thing here. Erase the horizontal related to 10 and the vertical. For the horizontal related to 10, this is it. And for the vertical, this is it. So what are the numbers left? We have 6, 3, 3, and 6. Six, 3, 3, and 6. All right, so the next one here is negative 5. We have here negative 5. So plus and minus becomes minus. So we have here minus 5. We draw this. All right, so we're going to apply the same rule here. You eliminate the horizontal related to 5 and the vertical related to what? 5. So the numbers left here are 6, negative 7, 3, and 2. Six, negative 7, 3, and 2. All right, so we are done with this. So what's the next step? All right, so our next step is to open up this. So we are going to cross multiply, or we are going to multiply and then subtract. So negative 7 will multiply 6 and 3 will multiply 2. So we have something like this. here 6 will multiply 6, and then 3 will multiply 3. And we'll subtract from each other. 6 will multiply 2. Negative 7 will multiply 3. Let's start with the first one. So we have here 2, and then you open your bracket. Negative 7 will multiply 6. So we have negative 7 times 6. And then minus, you will subtract from each other. So 3 will multiply 2. So 3 multiplied by 2. And then you close your bracket. So we have here negative 10. So let's write negative 10. You open your bracket. 6 will multiply 6. And then 3 will multiply 3. So 6 multiplied by 6 minus 3 multiplied by 3. And then you close your bracket. All right, let's consider the last one here. We have negative 5. Negative 5. Open your bracket. So what's the next step? 6 will multiply 2 minus negative 7 will multiply 3. So we have here 6 multiplied by 2 minus negative 7 times 3. All right, so let's now proceed. So we have here 2, open bracket, negative 7 multiplied by 6 gives us what? It gives us negative 42. 3 multiplied by 2 gives us 6, so we have minus 6. All right, so we have here negative 10. 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. So we have 36. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. So we have negative 9. So the next one here is negative 5. 6 multiplied by 2 is 12. So we have here 12. Negative 7 multiplied by 3 is what? Negative 21. So negative 21 multiplied by this minus here, it becomes positive 21. So we have 12 plus what? 21. All right. So we have here 2, open bracket, negative 42 minus 6. Negative 42 minus what? 6 gives us what? It gives us negative 48. And then minus, we have here 10, open bracket, negative 36 minus 9. So we are going to have 27. Minus 5, open bracket, 12 plus 21 gives us what? It gives us 33. All right, so let's now open up this bracket. 2 multiplied by negative 48. 2 multiplied by negative 48. 2 multiplied by negative 48 will give us negative 96. Negative 10 multiplied by 27 gives us negative 270. Negative 5 multiplied by 33 gives us what? Negative 5 multiplied by 33 gives us negative 165. So we have here negative 96 minus 270 and then minus 165 gives us negative 531. So therefore, vector A dot vector B cross vector C is equal to negative 531. So this is our final answer.